Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jackie, and if you're not new, welcome back. Today's video, all right, I know I'm late. I've had a lot of ish going on, but it is the Sephora sale recommendations, okay? So I know it's already going on while this is up, but there will still be a couple of days left, and I've actually already bought stuff at Sephora during the sale, so that will be the next video that comes up. So if you want to see what I think you should pick up during the Sephora VIB sale, then definitely keep on watching. But before you do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below so you can be a part of the fam here. Yeah, and without further ado, let's just get into it. Okay, so I literally have so many goodies in front of me. I could recommend so many products, but I was trying to think of products that I reached for every day, and if not every day, almost every day. And so these are the ones that I can vouch for. So let's start with, I guess, let's start with, so the first product, or I should say brand, I want to mention is the brand Sol de Janeiro. Now, you guys have seen me talk about them on my channel time and time again, and you're probably sick of it, but honestly, their products are just so good, and they've been expanding their line recently. If I was gonna say pick up one thing from their brand, it would definitely be the lotion. It is pricey, it is 40 bucks, but if you do get the 20% off, if you are Rouge, and I just think it's worth it. Honestly, right now they have a $25 little mini set. I'll put it up here on the screen, what it looks like, but you get a sample size of the lotion, a sample size of the spray, and then a sample size of the shower gel, which I'm out of right now, and it is my absolute favorite. But apart from that, they just launched a new scent. Honestly, I'm still a fan of the OG scent. This one's really good, but I don't know. Go into the store and smell them yourselves, but it's like crack for body spray and lotion. And every time I'm wearing it out to the gym, to the beach, someone is like, oh my gosh, you smell so good. What is it? And I tell them, and they go and they get it, and they're never disappointed. So that is my first product recommendation. Okay, next up in the kind of skincare family or body care family, I want to recommend a couple products from Laneige. So if you are here on YouTube, I'm sure you have heard about the Laneige lip mask. This is the berry flavor, and honestly, it's probably my least favorite flavor or scent that they have. But they did come out with a whole bunch of new ones, like an apple. The vanilla, I think, is my favorite. But I still like this. I will lather this all over my lips before I go to bed. It is honestly the only moisturizing lip product I found that when you wake up is still there, and it honestly just does wonders for your lips. Like, I can't say enough good things. I'm sure you've already heard about it. But a product that I don't really hear people talking about from Laneige is their water sleeping mask. So I originally, I think, got a sample from Sephora, and it was just their regular one. And then I saw that they had the lavender, and if you know me, anything lavender, I just feel like makes me extra relaxed, and I love it. I'm just obsessed with lavender. So when I saw they had it, I had to pick it up. I actually hauled, I don't know if this was in my last haul. I think I forgot about it, but it smells so good. It's like, honestly, the texture is kind of like the Tatcha water cream. Now, this, I wish it could have like a stronger scent. Like, I almost wish the lavender was even more strong. Once you put it on your face, it kind of dissipates. So if you're someone that's sensitive to smell, this I think would actually be good for you because it's not as strong once you put it on your face. And this will be like the last step in my skincare routine. So after I've washed my face, masked, moisturized. I will put this on as my very last step to kind of lock in the hydration. And honestly, my skin just, when I wake up, it just feels so plump, so hydrated. Like I said, I don't hear enough people talking about this, and I think this entire size is only like $25, which is insane to me. So definitely check this out. Not a Sephora purchase, but if you guys haven't tried the vanilla bean coconut milk latte from Starbucks, it's life. You're welcome. You'll thank me later. Also, the other elephant in the room is this hair. Basically, I'm going to lay out by the pool with some friends after this, and I honestly just didn't feel like doing it. So this is what you get. I haven't washed it in 3 days, and all its glory. Anyways, the last skincare product that I want to talk to you about is from the brand Glow Recipe, and that is their avocado melt mask. So I do have the watermelon one, and though I love that one, if you are a dry skin girl like me, this is a dry skin girl's dream. Honestly, the texture, the consistency, the smell, it just has like the freshest smell ever, and it's like just so thick and creamy, and you put it on and you wake up in the morning and your skin is just glowing and hydrated. If I'm using this one, I definitely won't add the Laneige to it. If I'm using this one, this will be the only one that I use, just because it is so thick and hydrating. That's honestly all you really need. So if you haven't got a chance to test out any Glow Recipe products, I definitely recommend this one. And I'm pretty sure they sell them in the minis if you don't want to commit like to the full size. So yes, what is next? All right, moving on right over into makeup. This is a newer product and everyone and their mom has been talking about it, but that's because the hype is real. It is just so good. I love wearing this on its own. Like if I'm just going to the gym and I don't want to put anything on my face, I'll just throw this on. It'll give me a glow. It's got skincare benefits in it, vitamin C, banana, and it smells heavenly. And it literally, I feel like, does help my makeup last longer. Like it's not gonna be like the gripping primer or the hydro milk primer, like those like sticky and tacky, but it definitely is a great primer to check out. And again, if you don't ever want to commit to full sizes of these, Sephora is so good at giving samples. So I know that would be hard to do in the sale right now, but just for future, always know they will give you a sample of literally whatever you want. And honestly, the samples always last for so long. So I think that's a smart idea to do before you commit to buying, because I know these products are so pricey. Next up, I know this video is probably gonna be so freaking long, and I'm sorry. It's not a primer, but it is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is in the shade 5, which is tan. And honestly, I think I'm gonna, while the sale's going on, go on and order a lighter shade. This really works for me in the summer months, just because it does honestly like blend out so well. Like it looks super orangey, but honestly now you can't even see it. But it just gives your skin such a gorgeous sheen, and you can put this on by itself. It does have a tiny bit of coverage, not like a lot at all. But it does have some pigment, so it will give some color to the skin. And there's just no product that I found that is like this. And again, Charlotte Tilbury products are pricey, but I haven't found one that I dislike. So I think that they're honestly all worth the splurge. But if I was gonna recommend one product from Charlotte Tilbury, this would be it. Okay, next up, I wanna talk about 2 foundations really quick. The first one would be my everyday, you know, kind of not doing full glam, going out running errands, and that is the Natasha Denona Face Glow. And as you can see, It is getting down there. I literally use this every single day. It has SPF 15 in it, which is awesome because if I'm going to the beach, I'll throw it on. If I'm outside running errands, I'll throw it on. So it is protecting your skin. And it just gives you the best freaking glow you have ever seen. It is so beautiful on the skin. And I don't think it's that pricey. I think it's like $40. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. A lot of the times, if I want a little bit more coverage, like I will mix this in with any of my other foundations and it works well. Like it's just such a good everyday foundation. If we're wanting to talk about more full coverage foundations, whenever I'm going out, going to an event, birthday, bar, restaurant, and I just want to look like glam, this is what I reach for. And this is the Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Warm Beige. And honestly, it just looks so flawless on the skin. The longevity is amazing. It lasts all night long. And honestly, I get so many compliments on my skin when I'm wearing it. It's definitely a medium coverage, very buildable, very lightweight and undetectable on the skin. So if you have not tried it out yet, which I feel like probably 90% of the makeup world has just because so many people talk about it, but I definitely recommend it. All right, let's talk about two concealers really quickly. I have like my everyday concealer and then my glam concealer. Now my everyday concealer is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi Sculpting Stick. Now I will say this is like medium coverage, but it is definitely very buildable and it's super, super hydrating. So if I am running out during the day and I don't want to do a full glam, I will do a light layer of this, blends out like a dream, and just looks so hydrating underneath the eyes. But if I am looking for more of a full coverage, you know, when I'm doing a full glam face, I always reach for the Huda Beauty Overachiever. So this is in the shade Nougat, and I honestly think I'm like, I should probably buy another one. This is in the shade Nougat, and this is in the shade Vanilla, and I honestly think I'm running low on both, so I really need to pick those up. But again, products that I reach for every day, depending on what day it is. If you could only pick one, that's a tough question, but I think I would go with this one only because you can build it up to full coverage. So whereas like the Huda Beauty one, that one's on there, and I mean, you can kind of sheer it out, but that bitch is full coverage. So definitely try this out if you haven't. Okay, a couple more face products that I want to talk about. Again, and I'm probably saying this a million times, but I reach for these every day. My everyday go-to makeup routine doesn't consist of a lot of powders. I've been very into the cream makeup game lately, and so two products that I think about and that I use every day from Sephora are the nude sticks, all over face sticks, and I have a bronzer in the shade Bondi Bay and kind of a blush color in the shade Naughty and Spice. I'll swatch these for you. Right here you have the bronzer shade, which honestly looks a little bit warmer on camera than it is, and then you do have the blush, which once you blend that out, it's honestly, like, I'll show you, it just gives you the right amount of color to your cheeks, and they blend out like a dream. You can blend them out with your fingers, you can blend them out with a beauty sponge, but these are both products that I just feel like melt into your skin and give your face a natural, glowy, lit from within look without looking like you're wearing a ton of makeup. So if you haven't tried any products from Nude Sticks yet, I definitely recommend these two right here. So next up, I want to talk about a product that I, again, haven't really seen a lot here on YouTube, and I don't even know if I've honestly mentioned it that much in my videos, but when I was thinking about products that I use on a daily basis, when I'm not filming, it's definitely this one right here, and that is the Natasha Denona Mini Blush and Glow. And when you see these colors, you're gonna be like, wow, like I don't know if those would be good for every skin tone, but it comes with a highlighter and a blush, and honestly, like white highlighters like that scare me, like, because I am more on the tan side, you wouldn't think that they would work for your skin tone, but there's just something about this to where it blends out and looks so natural. So those are them right there on my fingers, and I will swatch them. So those are them swatched out on the back of my hand, and that was kind of 2 passes to build up the highlighter and the blush, because they are very, very buildable. But if you look, I am wearing it today, and it just looks, to me, it just looks so natural and like doesn't leave a streak of highlighter on your face. They're not overly shimmery. They just give a gorgeous glow to the skin that I'm super, super obsessed with. They're so convenient for travel. I love them. Okay, then we have a face mist that I want to talk about, and this is new, and it is definitely one that I have been loving, and I was reaching for it every day, and then I'm like, it's kind of pricey. Let's use up some of the products you already have, and let's save this for special occasions. And that is the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. And I mean, does this bottle just not look so freaking bougie? And then you shake it up, and it just has these flecks of gold, and the smell is like orange cream heaven. I don't know. The smell is just freaking fantastic. But this, I think, is comparable to the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist as far as like actually giving your skin that glow. Like, I haven't found products that comparable. I've found ones that give your skin a glow, but just not as good as this, and not like overly glowy where you look greasy. It's just perfect. Again, kind of pricey and up there, but if you're like me and a collector and you have a bunch, then you don't have to use this every single day, but it is definitely worth it for your fancy nights when you want to treat your face to a really nice glow. So definitely check this out. Last up, we have lip products, and I'm wearing a couple of the ones that I want to talk about right now currently. So I have 2 lip liners. Let me wipe off my hand. I have 2 lip liners that I want to talk to you about, and again, these are high-end, but since it's a sale, treat yourself. I just keep telling myself to try to justify that. I don't know if that really works. So you guys are gonna laugh because they're totally similar in color and formula, honestly. So if you're gonna get one, you might not have to get the other, but these are just 2 that I'm always reaching for, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude, and the Pat McGrath, what is this called? Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil in Contour. So I will swatch these for you. So you have Contour on the top and Iconic Nude on the bottom, and honestly, I know, you guys, don't judge. They are definitely similar, but not the same. So the contour shade on the top is definitely a mid-toned brown nude, whereas the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude has the tiniest mauve-y undertone. Again, I'll put them up close so you can see, like, just ever so slightly a difference, but they are different, so don't shade me. So today I'm wearing the contour shade by Pat McGrath, paired with my all-time favorite lip. And you guys, if you haven't tried these out yet, I don't know why, but I'm such a bullet lipstick fan. And my 2 favorites are both right here, and they are from the Sweet Peach collection from Too Faced. Today I'm wearing Sunday Fun Day, which, as you can see, is super loved. Like, it is almost gone. This is always in my purse, always in my bag, always what I'm wearing. Oh my God, you guys, and they smell literally like peaches. And I have found that these are the most hydrating lips like lipstick, bullet lipsticks that I have ever came across. Like they're definitely not, they're matte, but they're like a super, super comfortable matte. Sorry, I'm just swatching them for you. So these are horrible swatches, by the way. Horrible, horrible swatches. But on the top, we have Sex on the Peach, and on the bottom, we have Sunday Funday. And Sunday Funday, again, is my go-to everyday shade. Sex on the Peach is just a little bit more mauve-y and definitely deeper of a color. But again, they're both really, really, really pretty nudes. I love the packaging. It just feels so luxe. I love the tops of all of these. They have the shade, well, similar to what the shade looks like, so you know what you're reaching for when you're reaching for it. And again, they smell good, they're hydrating, they're comfortable, they're long wearing, and they're just honestly great. Like, I need to get them in every color, but realistically, I only wear nudes half the time anyways, so these are the only two you need. And last, but certainly not least, are a few glosses that I want to talk about. And the one I am wearing today is called Peach Daiquiri by Buxom. And it is just this gorgeous, pretty peach shade. Now, so their glosses are plumping glosses, and this one is like a cotton candy mint smell, but they are minty, not tingly, but definitely like minty on the lips. But it's like a cotton candy vanilla smell, if that makes any sense. But you guys, these are high shine, long lasting, super comfortable, actually do plump your lips, I feel like a little bit. My favorite shades are Blushing Margarita, White Russian, and again, Peach Daiquiri, which I said I'm wearing right now. And if you're in the market for a new gloss and just want really stunning, gorgeous glosses, I definitely think you should check these out. They're 20 bucks, but hey, 20% off during the sale. You can't beat that. Oh man, I think I skipped a product. I did. I'm looking at my desk right here, and holy crap, how could I have forgotten to talk about you, my baby, the only one in the world that I love. If you're not new, you know that I adore this product. Because I have dry skin, powder is just not something that I gravitate to all the time. But this powder, you guys, it's virtually undetectable, untraceable, gives your skin a sheen, a shine, a luminosity. It is just hands down a beautiful, finely milled pressed powder. Yes, she's expensive, but when you find a product that honestly is just uncomparable to any other product, it's worth it. And this, if you have dry skin and want a great powder just all over, light dusting on your face to kind of keep your foundations, and your makeup from transferring, this is definitely the powder for you. I can't believe I wasn't going to talk about you. How rude. Am I forgetting anything else? I don't think so. No. You guys, that's it. I honestly have so many more products that I could talk to you about, but we'd be here for years. And these are honestly ones that I just reach for every day. Speaking of, I'm just spraying myself with some of this body spray because it smells like heaven. Oh my God, it is so good. So yeah, that concludes it for my Sephora VIB sale recommendation list. Please let me know if you guys are actually gonna go try out any of these products now that you've seen my video. And let me know if there's some products that I haven't talked about that you think I should try. Because your girl's always up for a new adventure. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Click it, like it, love it, watch it, follow me here on my journey. Time to go lay out by the pool. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.